My daily average is 3 hours and 6 minutes. Is that good? Yes! I'm like present and, you know, unplugged. So I have a video of my dog, Marley, in American accent, Marley. I'm gonna go get my cozies on and then we're gonna go do some glam. And I'm wearing a lot of extensions tonight.
Yeah, so I'm being kind because it's gonna be a little bit torturous for her.
Yeah. They're the best, I love them. She is the most spectacular, wonderful human being. I just love her. They're like, she obviously texts me more, or she obviously loves me more. And I'm like, guys, enough.
Does your mom and your fiance have a separate chat, just the two of them?
Oh my gosh, of course. It's insane. They just send memes and TikToks back and forth to each other.
Really?
Since we're getting along, we're getting to the next stage in our relationship. You can meet my fiance, Jake Bon Jovi. Jake Bon Jovi, everyone. And especially growing up in such a formative time, like many months of the year I was playing other people, and it's been hard for me to find myself. So I think being in hair and makeup, I want to try and be the most myself and give myself that like grace to have fun and to enjoy it. And then the second they say action, I can turn it on. What I love about this sparkle in the eye is that in the movie, the dragon's blood is sparkly. So I kind of like this element that we're implementing. She is just like my best friend. She knows like when I'm fake crying and when I'm real crying. She just feels more comfortable around me, and I feel way more comfortable around her too. I have Barbie, Max, Marley. I have Agnes, Jimmy, Tootsie, Dorothy, Scarlett, 4 cats, Coco, Elsa, Elle Gray, and Rico. And that's all the dogs and animals in my house. On the first day of filming Damsel, I had to be covered in green slime. And this was my reaction to it. Just sadness, pure sadness. I only get into the zone the second they say action. Just like I'm that kind of gal. She's very tired right now. I love carrots. Carrots are my favorite. I think about carrots all the time. I have outfits dedicated to just carrots. I don't like shredded carrots. I just think they're stale. These carrots are amazing. Baby carrots are great. I hate colored carrots. Absolutely no. These carrots are delicious, but again, Wallace and Gromit.
Listen to make yourself cry.
When It's Cold, I'd Like to Die by Moby. And that is literally Eleven's theme tune. Such a good song. You should listen to it. And it is very depressing, but it always makes me cry. I have a senior dog too. I rescue senior dogs.
He is a senior, 14.
Yeah, I have right now I actually have a 17-year-old dog who I rescued who was like dumped on the streets.
Same with him.
And they're just, it's so sad. And so right now I'm at like 9 dogs. How many do you have? It's very dangerous and very cinematic, and it's an adventure that you have to follow this young woman on. And
there's dragons involved.
There is a dragon.
I don't want to say, but there's a dragon. There's a clapping for a dragon.
There is a dragon. There is a dragon, and that is my co-star for the whole film. Yeah. There's no difference in the scent. One you can take on a plane, one you can't. One you can literally drink. I'm just kidding, don't drink. But this one you can take on a plane, and this one you can just like live with forever and ever and ever, and it's the best. I swear it is my favorite smell ever. I'm giving you a silent review. They do know and they grieve, and I rescue many dogs. I'm fostering 23 dogs right now.
Okay, that is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so fun. It's so fun.
Is it true that you got a place right near your parents too,
yeah,
right?
I live next to my parents.
Which I love.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was living with them, and then when I turned 18, I was like, I want another dog. And
I was gonna say, was it an animal thing?
It was an animal thing. I was like, can I get another dog? And they were like, no, you can't fit any more dogs in your room. So you're gonna have to like figure something. And I was like, well, I want a rabbit and I want farm animals, so I moved out. And I moved next door. But like, my parents still do my laundry. This is our tinted Glow lip oil, and this is our regular tinted lip oil. If I'm going out for dinner and I just want like a nice, cute, shiny lip, I'll use the tinted, which actually goes to your pH levels on your lips, so it's different. It looks different on everyone, which I love. For me, my parents are like my friends, so it's always been like that. So I'm like, I wanna be around you, and I like hanging out with you.
What did they have to do do to get you to feel that way? Because I would love to learn how to keep my girls wanting to be near me.
I think, like, they just, like, never, like, they just were always, like, they spoke to me, like, very directly. They were always honest with me, which made me want to be their friend.
I talk to my kids very straight,
Yeah, it's
too.
good.
But, like, you know, the girls now, they want to wear crop tops, and I'm just like, oh, God, what do I do?
Actually, you know, it's funny. My mom was very, like, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good news.
My mom was, like, very, like, no, you know, when I was younger, like when I was 12 and, you know, my mom was like, no. She was like, you can wear makeup, but in the house, not when you go out. And then I was like, okay.
And then you're like, I'm going to start a really
yeah. I was like, I'm going to start a company then. I like Pink Lady Apple. It's like my favorite flavor, but I do like berry lemonade if you were to get me it. I also like Gingerade. But Gingerade is like if I'm like immune system help, but like this is like every day I drink this. They do expire. So check your date. And it does smell like apple cider. Have you smelled it? Like this smells like apple cider vinegar, but it just tastes so freaking good.
You just had your 20th birthday.
Yes.
2 weeks ago?
Yes.
Pisces?
Yes.
Pisces.
Wait, what are you?
February 22nd.
Oh my goodness.
When are you?
February 19th, I'm on the cusp.